MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of four between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. The Astros look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Yu Darvish is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way. Next up for the Stros, Gary Cox, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
So here's Joe Mauer. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Mauer, a Minnesota-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just underway in Arlington. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Striding in for Houston, number 30. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. work him out. So they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Vincent Velasquez gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, and there's 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Here's Leonys Martin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Number 71.
Up next for the Rangers, number 71. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the year, number 71 comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650. And that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Martin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, number 77. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Set and the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch you have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cox is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So next to the plate for Texas, Tanner Pelle, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ibanez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
The left fielder, number 29, Giancarlo Stanton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Liriano ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove, and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Here's Albert now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And, ooh, Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now.
Batting in, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So striding forward now, Andy Ibanez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A 3-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped high in the air. Pelly has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, David Yu, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Liriano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mauer is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. At the plate, Rafael Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ortega is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, David Lee. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Lee.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Riding in once again, Gary Cox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Now the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit softly to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So striding in, Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lee, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
In now, Michael Lee. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A high fastball is in there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Liriano is under it. And that retires the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonys Martin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonys Martin. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. Martin playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting, Corrales, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, number 71, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Number 3 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Good range shown
30.
off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, number 30. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Hero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Darvish a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is lifted out to left. Liriano is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Andy Ibanez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Ibanez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ortega waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. At the plate, number 77. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, number 77.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Tanner Pelly. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Into the box now, David Yu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Yu, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. He's running. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready for another chance? David Lee. He drew a walk his first time up.
David Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Gary Cox waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gary Cox. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Martin is there. 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch on its way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
In now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
0-1, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-2, here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Houston. Now to the plate, Liriano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The curveball that catches the inside corner. Liriano, a native Pennsylvanian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Rafael Ortega, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hits this one hard the other way. Ibanez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Our score remains 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 36, Phil Klein.
Striding in once again, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call, 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, number 30, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high. Ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air into shallow left center. Yu shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Leonys Martin.
Leading out for the Rangers, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Ibanez over to his left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 71.
Digging in once again, number 71. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Cox moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready for another chance. Number 77, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. 7th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 2-1. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Now the Astros designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Ortega. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Striding in for Houston, Andy Ibanez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ibanez is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Tanner Pelle will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, David Yu.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Yu will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Number 30 in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 16, Michael Berry.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gary Cox. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros, captain, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Ortega is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Michael Lee.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit hard to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 2-1. So next to the plate for Texas, Liriano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Left fielder, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box now, Rafael Ortega, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First offering on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped him up. Pelly over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 30.
Into the box now, number 30. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two and two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. So a full count now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Martin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Ready once again, Andy Ibanez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know you have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-1 is on the ground to the left side, a base hit, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
In now, Gary Cox, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Three runs already home here. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Here's Leonys Martin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Up next for the Rangers, number 71. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 77 has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball,
You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Runners on first with one down. And he takes a cold strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lying toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Tanner Pelle, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Ibanez is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Stros get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Vincent Velasquez earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.